everyone, Papa Blue Shirt here. I'm gonna harvest the rest of my sunflower. You see, the root system is going pretty good down below and pretty well done here. I've harvested them like 4 or 5 times now. So it's getting to the point where I need to plant them again. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these. I'm gonna throw away ones that don't look real well. A few that don't look real well, but for the most part, they look really good. And I planted these really deep, so by the time they get up here, most of the holes are gone. There are a few holes here and there. You can see it's mostly harvested. So it's time to put this tray away and get another one going. Cut all these out of here and then we'll go from there. If you recall, on our sunflowers, we planted our cheap sunflower seeds. I'll leave a link down below and up above. But in recap, that's the end of them. I grew them for about 2 weeks. What we did is we planted them deep, about 1 inch, with the hopes that it would keep most of the seed holes underneath the ground, and it seems to have worked. Turned out real well, so we're going to do it again. I might soak the seeds only for about half an hour. I don't remember last time. I think I soaked them for like an hour. And I'm just going to spread them out on here. When I was taking that apart, I did see some mold on the seed holes, but the mold was underneath the ground. So it was no big deal. And I think that's the advantage of planting sunflowers in soil. I mean, it's really hard to keep from having them get moldy, and doing it this way, the worms have something to eat on while they're underneath there, because worms will eat up all that mold and they'll process that. And so overall, I'm real happy with the way it turned out. So we're gonna do it again. We've been eating on them for like a week, I think. And doing it this way, you don't have to harvest them all at one time because they don't all come up at the same time. And so for home use, really works out well. Plus it gives them nice contact with the soil, which is what you need for good germination. Everyone tries to grow these without no soil, and sunflowers don't like to grow without soil. They really like the soil, so. This is mostly just straight potting mix. I did have a little bit I pulled out of my garden tower, but most of that's all gone now. So it's mostly just straight. I do see some castings, some eggs in there. I believe they're earthworm eggs, but I don't think they're viable because I think they treat these with steam before they send them out, because they don't want to have any microorganisms or seeds or anything in the mix. So I believe that's what they do with them. And as you see, I didn't have to take my tray out and steam it and treat it with bleach and all this kind of stuff. Keep the mold away. Let the worms do the job. And they love to do it. Down real good. Well, there's one worm in there from. I wet this down real good so when I put the worms on, it's easier for them to get in there. there you have it. We put down the compost potting soil, then put our seeds in, then put some more potting soil and compost on it, and put our worms on it, and then we seal it down with seed starter. And this has worked very well. This process has worked very well for me. I haven't had no problems with mold. Like I said, when I pulled those out, I seen some mold underneath down where the seeds were, but the mold never got to the top and the worms were working on it. It was just one little area. So yeah, I'm real happy with the way this worked out. So we'll put that back over there. Let me change the date on this, and we'll wait another week and we'll have some more sunflowers. Alrighty, thanks for watching. It's Papa Blue Shirt. Don't forget to like and subscribe.